Yo, what's up guys? The Average Kid here, and I got a nice little free-for-all on Guardian. We're playing old school default settings. Right now I'm playing against Diddy and I'm playing against Halo Zone, and oddly enough, Halo Zone's sister. By no means am I going, I'm not being cocky in this gameplay. This was just I had some dirty snipes. I'm gonna be honest, I had some dirty snipes. I was really happy with them, but what I want to talk about this gameplay, while you watch my dirty snipes and my other dirtiness that you see in this gameplay, take note to it, take note. But what I want to talk about is what we did before Halo. And I know a lot of commentators, we like to talk about how we got into video games, what our first video games were, and all this and that. But we never really talk about like what we were into prior to Halo, and like whether or not we were even into FPS at all. Honestly, I was a little bit into FPS, I should say. What I did just prior to Halo was I was really into the Call of Duty series, and the reason I was really into the Call of Duty series is because back in the day, it was all about old school World War II and stuff like that, and I have always been a ginormous World War II fan as far as the history goes, and just those guys, to me, those are real men. Those are men that well, definitely above and beyond the Call of Duty. Haha. That was a nice little pun. You got a nice job, Average Kid, with the pun. Woo woo! I'm excited today. But I was really into those games because I like the history, and then I came across this spacey weird game called Halo, and I didn't really like it at first, so I eventually got to learn and love it. But I don't want to talk about Halo. I want to talk about prior to Halo. I'm getting myself distracted. Halo has distracted me once again. You've drawn me back in. Curse you, Halo. But not really. I love Halo so much. It's my baby. I'm all over the place. I know, guys. You know how it goes. It's just one of those Monday commentaries, baby. That's how it goes. But prior to the Call of Duty, I should say Call of Duty and Medal of Honor. Medal of Honor was really the first Medal of Honor was really the first World War II game that I really got into, like played it way too much. And then after that, I transitioned to GTA, and luckily enough, I mean, my mom wasn't too hardcore as far as like moms go with GTA. I know a lot of moms like no GTA. I mean, by this time I was probably about 15, 16, so she knew that I'm not gonna go out and start pippity-popping people in the face. I'm not gonna, pick up some hookers and beat them for their money afterwards. That's just not my style. I'm just too much of a gentleman. So I started playing that, and I guess you would call that third-person shooter. I don't know if you would call that an RPG. I don't want anybody to hate on me if I call it an RPG, but in a sense, you are kind of playing a role. Check out that dirty. Yeah, I'm falling off the map, no big deal. I'm just going to pick up the double kill. I'll catch you on the respawn. So, yes, I played a lot of GTA, and well, what I'm basically interested in is what you guys played prior to Halo. Did you play RPGs? Were you into FPS? Did you like FPS, or did Halo bring FPS to the table for you? And to me, it brought more of a competitive FPS to the table for me. Like, I never really played like custom games or whatever you want to call them in Call of Duty or Medal of Honor. I don't even know if Medal of Honor even had them. I don't really think so. I think Call of Duty was the first one to where you could actually play against your friends just on the same PlayStation or Xbox, whatever console you had back then. Back then, I was a PS2 guy, so that's what I had. I was a PlayStation guy for a long time. Like, it wasn't until shortly after Halo 2 came out, and then I finally got my first Xbox. But prior to that, I was always playing with friends and playing on their Xboxes. I know I'm completely going all over the place, but the main point is, what were you guys into prior to Halo? RPG, FPS, blah blah blah. Let me know in the comments below. I'm really interested to find out what you guys were into before then. I guess, how do you think Halo has changed your outlook on other video games? Is your outlook on other video games based off of the Halo, the game, and how the multiplayer is set up and how that functions? I'd be interested to know that too, guys. So let me know in the comments below. As always, be sure to check out my previous video and, you know, subscribe if you love it. Guys, I have a video up on Halo Zone right now, so please go check that out. I have a link in the description. I'll catch you guys later. Peace!